Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. I haven't played dark mode in a little bit of time, so I just want to get straight to that, only just because we seem to have a... This is where I... No, I had to go over here. Are we? No, we have to start on World 12. I'm actually pretty excited for this, mainly because of the fact that for the Odyssey stuff, there's a lot of Stage 12 quests that I can actually get 4 done within this episode, being 12-1, 12-5, 12-10, 12-15, which can get me more quills, which, getting all these, which I just, ever since, I don't even think in Mermaid's Tale, Legend of the Red Dragon is really what started my fear for quills, but, like, this system was different, and you know what, I liked it. But with that being said, man, I just suck at speaking today, or tonight, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning record session, which is fantastic. Gotta get this done. I really actually want to get this done so I can get more of these done, which... I need to upgrade more cookies, I swear. Anyway, with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments in the comment section below for me to read out the videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. But, you know, as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. If you're wondering why I'm using this team, it's because I need it to get footage for Black Lemonade Cookie. So, do we use this team or this team? Honestly, both seem pretty viable. I think this team is what I prefer to using. But what would be better, Snapdragon or Parfait? I'm thinking take out Snapdragon and slap in Parfait, since Magic Candy apparently makes her higher than Snapdragon for some reason. I don't know. Oh, also, yes, I see you. I swear. Anyway, I'm also going to be reading comments from the video called, wait, no, that one. Yeah, Peppermint Cookie quote story and upgrading. So if anyone has anything to say about Peppermint Cookie, it's going to be in that video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just get straight into these levels, which, by the way, there actually is a quest that I can do in one of the events where what you need to do is that you need to spend 400 pieces of meat, like pieces of energy, just so you can unlock more of those pearl things. You know, the thing for the legendary cookie draw, which hopefully I can soon do a video about. It might be sooner than you think, because... well, I need at least usually 10,000 just to make probably a good video out of it. I can probably do other things in the kingdom if I want to make a good video out of it, but like, I don't know, that's just me. I mean, hey, I don't think there's going to be any sort of opportunity that I try and get like, I don't know, like like a legendary costume, because I'm definitely limited on rainbow cubes that I can only get so many. So didn't I get like not an absurd amount, but didn't I get some sort of like an amount at some point? I don't know. No. That was OvenBreak I'm thinking of. For some reason, they like did some sort of an update thing, and they gave me 1,000 rainbow cubes saying, we're so sorry. I don't know what that's all about, but they just did it. Which, by the way, if you're wondering how I'm going to do this video, basically I'm going to make 2 parts to this. One is going to be like, you know, stages 1 through 15, and the next one's going to be like 16 through 30, which, forget me if I'm wrong, is there 30 or 31? I think there might be just 30. I think it's World 14 that has an extra stage in it. But I'm pretty sure one of the previous worlds also had an extra stage in it that I didn't even realize. But whatever, we still need to go through these stages. We just got to go ahead and plow through them. But anyway, I swear, recently, I don't know what's been going on in my brain. I'm just thinking like anything negative, and just like I'm still kind of just pushing through it. Maybe it's because I need to be a little bit more active, because I feel like most of the day it's just like sleep. Then when I wake up, just sit in the computer, hang out with friends, and then at the middle of the night work. Like I should probably do something like to make my own body active, because it kind of feels like I'm just kind of like doing the same stuff over and over and over again, which, let's be honest, kind of is like that, you know, just doing the shorts, cookie run, all that stuff, which I am working on another Your Local Pleb video, which actually there's a couple that I'm working on, but it's hard for me to just work on one or the other. I mean, to be fair, something that is surprising, which I do need to read some comments, but I just gotta point this out right now. Apparently, the video that I made, which was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago on the Your Local Pleb channel, it might have been 2 months, but it was the one about like the SpongeBob horror games that only has about like near 800 views. Like, if I were to distribute the views like generously, like what's it called, like there's a term for it, for like if it's closer to like 750, but if it's close to 800, then you just like go to 800. I don't know what the flipping term is, but whatever. But whatever the case is, let's say that video had like 800 views. That video hasn't done as well as the video that I made about, you know, the worst week that I had, which has nearly 1,000 views, which is actually pretty incredible. I seriously have to thank you all for that support on the video, which I guess I can understand why it has a bit more views, only just because, you know, it's a horrible event that has happened to me in life, which it's multiple stuff, well, it's multiple things, but like, you know, a lot of things that just sucked, and man, I felt defeated that week, which kind of sucked, and which I'm actually surprised how I kept as much of a positive attitude as I did. But whatever. I gotta go ahead and read some comments because there's quite a bit here. Actually, not as much, but what do you expect from a little overview video? There's 2 comments that comes from Shadow Does Stuff. One saying, common question, he's cute. Makes sense. I mean, Peppermint. Oh, that should be a puppy named Peppermint. It does make sense. Peppermint is a pretty cute little cookie, little sweetums, who always holds the shell like a baby. And also, your other question is, well, other comment says, okay, there's this legendary cookie OC I've been working on called Grim Reaper Cookie. This is kind of long, by the way, saying when they enter the living world, they can phase through any object like a ghost. They also never interfere or cut short cookies' lives unless it's really unbalancing the life cycle. And besides that, the only guide they already had... Wait, the already dead cookies to the world of the dead? Alright, that's kind of weird, but you know what? I do like how you're working on your own OCs in like a very interesting manner. Like, I'm not going to judge you for that. I think it's actually pretty unique. Working on cookies, especially if they're working in the spiritual one, because... The spiritual realm. Because, like, that's... I feel like anything that has to do with spirits, or anything to do with, like, time manipulation, time travel... That's where lore can get a bit confusing, but as long as you kind of like keep everything sorted, keep everything just sorted out, I think you should be fine. I don't know. But with that being said, let's also read a comment from Draco saying, for the common question, I personally think Peppermint Cookie is really cool. I especially like their voice. It fits them well. Their friendship with Sorbet Shark Cookie and the Peppermint Animals is quite wholesome. And it was a great video as always, HyperHimes. Yeah, I'm hoping that in some point we kind of do see some, you know, friendship between Peppermint and Sorbet Shark. Well, I don't know, maybe that can happen when Pirate Cookie gets introduced, but I feel like they would have to introduce another Pirate Cookie, or like another Sea Creature Cookie, just to go alongside with that, because obviously they're most likely going to boost Pirate Cookie from a Rare Cookie to an Epic Cookie, because if you don't know... Pirate's an Epic. I think I must be getting confused with something else, because I always assumed Pirate was just kind of like a Rare, but I only remember that they were an Epic because Sorbet Shark Cookie is also an Epic. They're an Epic. Yeah, they are an Epic. Okay, I'm getting that correct. But, yeah, I don't know what was going on with my mind thinking like they were rare. That's weird. Maybe it's just because they're, like, so uncommonly used and, like, maybe not many people have talked about them. I don't know. That's just me. But anyway, there's a name that I can't read because it just says user and then a bunch of numbers and letters saying Peppermint is the only... Wait, Peppermint is the moment. Pepper moment. You know what? Yeah. I'll agree with that one. This is the Pepper moment of the lifetime. Pepper moment, at least of the week. That'd be a weird compilation video. It's just like videos of little peppermint candies being made. Like, this is the Pepper moment of the week. And number 5, we have this swirly looking peppermint thing colored green and blue. Odd color and unique location, but guess what? They taste good and they have good flavor. I would like that to be a little show. At least some YouTube series would be pretty interesting. Even though I probably watch it only a few times before going like, this is not stale, but like... I don't know, I might find something else that's interesting. Anyway, let's read a bunch of comments from Mona. One saying, I just came back from the shower. Well, good for you, you're staying clean. Another comment says, my mom washed my hair because I didn't wash it perfectly, so yeah. How'd you not wash it perfectly? If you're in the shower, it should just wash all over you, right? I don't know. You left a comment question saying, give me moonlight vibe. So Peppermint gives you moonlight vibes. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, they're... Well, no, does it? I mean... Peppermint's related to the whole ocean cookies, like, you know, story, you know, Sorbet Shark Cookie, there's Pirate Cookie, Captain Ice Cookie, Sea Fairy Cookie, and Sea Fairy is kind of associated with moonlight in the essence of, like, you know, looking up to the moon always, but, like, I feel like Peppermint's more of just, like, you know, the sea lover, not just the moon lover. But I guess you could, if you were to compare it to Sea Fairy, like, Peppermint just basically just always staring out the ocean, and Sea Fairy always looking out at the moon. I could see the similarities between that. And I think after we get through level 7 or 8, we'll read a comment question of the day. How about that? I don't know. But whatever. Mona's last comment does indeed say, I got him with Sea Fairy, and I was shocked that I got Sea Fairy because it was my 3rd legendary. I just need Black Pearl, and I have all 4 legendaries. Congratulations on that happening to you, because that's gotta be hard to do, especially getting just a legendary all of a sudden, which I know recently in like a draw video, I'm pretty sure, was it the Peppermint one? No, I think it was the, it was the one where I was showing off the Hall of Encounter. I just suddenly got Shining Glitter, so realistically anything can happen. I didn't get Shining Glitter once, except for the Mercy Pole thing, where you know you have to do like basically 250 draws. Except it wasn't that system; it was the other stupid gacha system. But and that's the only way how I got Shining Glitter Cookie. Then just in one random weird draw, I'm just like, oh okay, Shining Glitter Cookie. Well, proud of you to finally show up. A little bit too late, but you know what? At least to give you an extra Shining Glitter Cookie to promote. Better than nothing. Okay. Well, anyway. Anyway, since we're basically at 12-7, let's just get to the next level, and then we'll read a comment question today. Just set that up right there. There's still only a few more comments, so I'll just like read two quickly. One saying one from Gabriel YouTube saying this is very cute. That is true. Peppermint Cookie is a little adorable sweetums. They deserve all the hugs in the world. Speaking of which, Sonic Gamer left a comment saying must protect. I gotta be honest. They deserve to be protected. Which let's do an interesting comment question today, which kind of relates to me talking about Peppermint Cookie and how they're the sweetums. Who do you think is the most cute cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom? Because there are a lot of cookies that you can see that are obviously adorable. Like I could go off the plumbing list. Like even if some I don't even. How do I say this? I'm not saying I don't agree with some, but like there's gonna be a lot of differing opinions. Like for example, Custard Cookie the Third, very adorable. Pancake Cookie, I can see as adorable. You can even see Gumball and Cherry Cookie as adorable little plubs. Strawberry Crepe, I know there's some people who definitely find the plub adorable. Peppermint Cookie will count that as adorable. Strawberry Shark, there's a lot of you can even include Space Diver. Like really, the thing is anything goes. Like you can even say that Sea Fairy or like plubbing Wildberry is adorable. And would those be a little bit unorthodox? I'd say, but it's what matters in your heart. And I'm not going to judge what your heart tells me, because that comes from you, and I'm not going to judge what you say to me. So, I don't know. I just think it was an interesting question because, you know, everyone calling Peppermint Cookie the Sweetums, and yeah, that's about that. So, with that being said, because personally, obviously, if you know me, one of my favorite cookies in this game is Custard Cookie the Third, because obviously, our Royal King, our Royal Highness, the Plo Plub who is trying to rule and serve a whole entire kingdom to the best of his abilities, and is doing a fine job at it. Way better than, if we had no leader at all. Because I guarantee you that if we had no leader, then everything would go into shambles. That's just me, though. But back to the comments, because there's still some stuff that I can talk about. And there's not many left, because there's actually a few long comments from AGamer360, which, I tell you, you're losing some health. Let's get Cream Puff to heal that for you. There you go. And also, let's get the buffs, which should shut up shield. Should shut up shield. Yes, sure. But yeah, there's some comments from AGamer360 that I need to get through because there's quite a few long ones. One example says, oh my gosh, that's rather, I didn't know it was going to be that long. I'm going to have to rush through this. Well, it's probably going to take me an entire level. AGamer, let me just tell you, you did this. So new OvenBreak Cookie in Kingdom means a Cookie Run OvenBreak Trial Skill Magic Candy Review. The Kingdom Skill and Trial Design will be in for another comment. Peppermint Skill 1. The simplest of the game being spamming the jump and slide buttons to make the dolphin eat jellies and give peppermint jellies. The skill is pretty cute with the peppermint watching dolphins jumping out of the water. He's one of the few cookies that doesn't have a skill music due to being an early cookie in the game. His trial takes place in a land free, faraway ocean, the place that they share with Lime Cookie's trial, and nothing else, or nothing special to me. It's an easy one. Magic Candy in OvenBreak is a bit lackluster. That's excusable due to Peppermint being an old cookie. The splash damage might be due to the whale appearing in the skill, but however, I expect a tiny bit of energy. But that's from the pet skill, where it comes from. Solid A tier. It's weird how, you know, it's weird. I read that whole entire thing. I kind of had like a negative vibe over it, but you said it was still like a solid A. To me, that kind of sounded more like a C to you. Like you kind of expected. I mean, I know I did run through that fast, but it was rather long. You have to like take my side in this one, okay? But like, I don't know. Talked about like, sure, some things make sense because you know it's an early cookie, but like. I don't know, just takes place in Land 3. It's a simple trial, nothing special. Splash damage probably deserves a little bit more like energy or something, or a little bit more points, but still an A tier. I'm kind of shocked to be that. I'm shocked, I'll be honest. I had to scratch my back right there because I'm itch-a. Anyway, you still left 3 more comments. One comment saying, do Peppermint confuses the sound of wind brushing trees, leaves for the ocean? Do you mean that does Peppermint confuse the sound of leaves for the ocean? Probably not. I'm pretty sure Peppermint's ears are heavily skilled to tell the difference between leaves, like, brushing against each other and the ocean waves. I'm pretty sure they're... If Peppermint can, like, hear the ocean and, like, I'm pretty sure, like, smell the ocean, stuff like that, look at the ocean, I'm pretty sure that the pleb is able to, they're able to tell the difference. I don't know, that's just me, though. Your other comment says, listen to the seashells, they know everything. Guess that explains Longan Dragon's pet. Oh, gosh, that's a connection I didn't even think of. You know, shout out to you for making that connection, because, yeesh, I did not even think of that. Okay, that's a line blower. But your last comment says, comment question of the day, Kingdom skill and design review. Peppermint is cute, I must admit, and their skill is nice in Kingdom. I wonder how it will be used in the meta. Their French voice actor is nice, I guess. Too bad I didn't hear it a lot because there's no French dubs. For all stories after Devastator's Europe took over the French and German versions. Thanks for spending spree in 2022. Thanks, their spending spree in 2022. What? Did Cookie Run, like, purchase something from French and Germany or something? that's something that kind of confuses me, I have to admit. I wish I could understand a little bit more about that, but unfortunately I don't. Do I feel bad that the French version and German versions don't have voice actors? Definitely. I feel like people could have their spot in the limelight. Just voice acting for a cookie in like Cookie Run Kingdom, even if it's for like a small role, you still be leaving your mark, which does remind me, there is a video that I really want to make in regards to like voice acting, which I've already mentioned before. It's like a Poison Mushroom Cookie voice acting video, but I've never gotten around to it, but I might just sit down, I just might buckle up and see how I do with it. Which, maybe in the comments, what I could do is I could ask what cookie you want me to voice act next. Because what I could do is I could just get, like, I don't know, lines from their story, like some lines that they say in the game and all that stuff, and then I just try and voice act as them. And we can see how it goes, and then maybe at the end of all those videos, I could always say, like, tell me which cookie you want me to voice act as next, and I could try it. And it might be pretty interesting because, like, you know, for example, for Ginger Brave, I kind of use, like, my default voice because, you know, protagonist voice, it kind of makes sense. But maybe I could give a different take on it if anyone should be interested in it. I don't know. Well, I'll give it a try in the future and see what the viewer rate is like. I don't know. Might be pretty interesting. By the way, how far are we? We can get enough crystals. Perfect. I would take this. 300. And, oh, it's the lady. It's the princess. So we'll only go through this, and this, and then we'll end the episode, which we can get mango cookie soul stones here. Oh, I didn't even check the soul stones that we can get throughout these levels. Okay, that's cool. But anyway, we got to get back to reading more comments. And after this video, I'm going to quickly edit it, upload it, and maybe work on some other videos. But with that being said, there's a commenter named T0Millertist? That's hard to say. But you left a comment saying, ooh, my friend got peppermint cookie a few days ago. I'm going to share this with him. Honestly, feel free to. If they think that they can get any sort of like information out of getting peppermint cookie either before or after they get peppermint cookie, then, or just any cookie for that matter, whenever I make an overview video, I feel like it is recommended that you kind of show them these videos if they want a little bit of an in-depth review of, like, not super in-depth, more just kind of like a first impressions view of how someone uses their skills and try and utilizes them. But I don't know, maybe I could use them more in battles, like maybe with other cookies, see if I can synergize with them. But that would just take a lot of upgrading, which is, I'm not lazy, but I'm just saying it would require upgrading. And I need more trial star jellies. Or I'm sorry, now I'm getting those and the Kingdom star jellies mixed up. The one in Kingdom are the XP star jellies. The one in OvenBreak are the trial star jellies. There's a difference. But now we have the Chocolate Hound Princess. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. I mean, come on. How would you resist? Brutal Smash, Brutal Punch, Hammer Strike, Hammer Swing, Howl. Look how cute you look. Anyway, back to it. So I think it's this level and 2 more? This level, or it might be 2 more or 1 more after this level. I don't know. But there's still comments to go through, so we must make post-haste. Carmen Kibble left a comment saying, I have a question. Can you play Cookie Run Kingdom on iPhone? I'm pretty sure you can. Like, to the best of my abilities. Like, if you're asking me to play the game on an iPhone, number 1, no, because I don't have an iPhone, and number 1, part 2, which is kind of the same thing. I mean, why? I already play like Cookie Run Kingdom good on just the emulator. It's fine. I'd rather play it on the emulator than how I've been playing it in the past, which was just using a phone to record my phone. Yeah, those were the dark ages of my Cookie Run Kingdom content. Anyway, let's just do the moon, shoot you, and let's drop a nuke on you. Big weekend, get all your buffs up, and let's just burn your princess dress off. Like, literally obliterated. You probably need some new clothes. Don't want to judge you, but you probably had like some wardrobe malfunction. I don't know. Did you watch? Anyway, yes, I did. Ooh, we got the Chocolate Hound Princess putting thumbnail profile picture art. I'm gonna look pretty tonight. All right, 2 more levels, and we're finished with this video. So let's finish it off with 4 last comments because that's all we have left. One comes from Loretti saying, "Comment question of the day: Baby, they a baby. I'm using them on my team. I don't care if they aren't good." I'm pretty sure some have actually considered Peppermint Cookie good. Like, I'm pretty sure, but then again, that is just because, you know, they're a support cookie. I feel like it wouldn't feel as stale as if there was at least, like, 1 or 2 more new classes. Like, maybe they could be, like, some new class based on something. I don't know. I feel like you can be creative with it, but I feel like that may be a long time down the line. I feel like the amount of classes that they have currently aren't bad. They just need a little bit more variety to make them stick out. But also, Princess Blue left a comment saying, "I love Peppermint Cookie voice actor." Huh. I'll admit, I have to say the same exact thing. Peppermint Cookie's voice actor, at least for the English version, because that's the only voice acting that I've heard from Peppermint Cookie, is very good. I genuinely like how like soft spoken, and also like how silly they sound. Like, they just straight up sound silly. Like, how else can I really pronounce that? They're just silly. Whatever. So, There's only one more level that we're going to go through before we just cut it right there, in which we can also get our sweet, sweet quills, which one comment comes from Lennon de Geode saying, Peppermint Cookie is absolutely adorable. Their cute sailor outfit and voices are heaven. When I first got them, I made them have a conversation with Sorbet Shark. Thank you. Shout out to you for instantly putting Peppermint and Sorbet Shark into a conversation with each other. I guarantee you, the two of them missed each other ever since the Sea Fairy story in OvenBreak, the Sugar Terra story. And it's kind of interesting because it's weird how recently we had two stories in regards of like sea, but it's kind of like one half and like the other half. One half focuses on Sea Fairy and stuff like Kingdom. The other half focuses more on, you know, Mocha Ray and Lobster and, you know, what was it, Wander Crab in OvenBreak. And this one now focuses on Tear Crown, which I guess, you know, it focuses more on White Pearl Cookie, but you know what I mean. But there's only one more comment, I'm pretty sure, coming from Smart and Smile saying, oh wow, Peppermint Cookie, fresh minty. And the comment question of the day, they say, I love the design, very cute English voice, story was good, and okay, I used in PvP. I wonder if Conch will tell us. I don't know. I mean, if you think that I can read Conch, then you have a long thing coming. I can understand the Sorbet Shark, Space Donut, and Candy Diver probably pretty easily. But Conch, I don't know, seems pretty inanimate. But whatever. We're actually finally done with this. And before I end the video, I'm just going to do a quick check. So you can get, for normal ones, Gumball, Devil, and Onion, which are the rare ones, I mean. Then you can get Mango, which is delicious. Then Lilac. Then go down to Espresso. Then Latte. Then Squid Ink, Sorbet Shark, and last but certainly not least, Parfait. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. You just have to fight the dragon a bunch of times, but that's it. So, also before I end, let me just clean all this. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. Oh, mwah. That is so good rewards. And also, explore cloud air. Oh, we'll take that one too. Thank you very much. Now we just got to do, oh, that's for the normal story. I just got to replay through this, I guess. Now we have 20, no, this is just for story. What about the dark mode? The heck? I just got to replay through those, I guess. Oh, that gives me 500 rainbow cubes. Oh, sheesh. Okay, well, I probably got to do that off camera. So, wait, there's more? No, there isn't. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. There's also in my description a link to my merch, a link to my Discord called the Hypenese Hub, and a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!